carats for one stem.
2 carats for what? Actually, technically, it's a triple. It's got this little guy too.
Quit judging. Don't eat my carrots if you're gonna judge them so hard.
I'm not judging. I'm just, you know, observing.
You're judging.
Nah.
Fucking judging.
I would never. It tastes great. I legit hopped the rear end up and did a burnout backing into this driveway. Then I got up on the roof because fucking blackberries. Couldn't reach them from the ground, so this thing's already paying off. What the fuck? The line's like collapsed and it's pulling a ton of air. Huh. This could have something to do with it too. I'm seeing air coming up this. But I guess that's good, it's coming out of the system, but I think my radiator cap's not good. So here's the belt that I just took off that was stretching and on there crooked because the pulley was too tall on the alternator, and it is pretty well wallered out there. Bye.
Uh-oh. How did I get this in here?
I don't know, think back.
I got my butt through first.
How much does that fucking thing weigh?
A lot. Give me some lift and forward push.
Yep.
Can you move your drink?
Yeah. Good.
Made it.
Yeah.
Did he? Well, he was in here. Oh, really? You got him? All right. Does he just zip through here and run out to that one? What did he do with it? Did he just melt it down or just he got buried in his backyard?
All right. So these will be replacing the nice wheels shortly. Yeah, you know, it doesn't have the same presence, but they're pretty beefy. Wow, that's
Pretty nasty.
that is the thickest oil I have ever seen. What is in there? How does oil get that thick? Holy moly, that's impressive.
Yeah. I'm hoping that the journals are all good, but I'm not convinced they will be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not reassuring.
Okay, so this goes to the ECU.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna videotape it?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't volunteer for that.
It's just your hand. Are you
Yeah.
subconscious about your hands?
I'm just getting something wrong.
Uh,
But no, basically we just need to take all this junk. This is for your Werschmiders, your glow plugs, main fuse for it.
okay.
I believe these are the main power for the ECU, possibly. But basically, we've just got to make sure these all get the sensors that they need, and then
Gotcha.
there's really not a lot to it.
Yeah, it seems pretty simple from what I was reading. But yeah,
This is the ideal wiring harness, though, because we don't have to strip everything out.
soon I will be walking instead of crawling up hills. No, you said this will pretty much move me up a hill like a normal vehicle for the most part.
Oh, it doesn't give a shit about hills. If you've driven a TDI van, they just scoot.
Nice.
It'll accelerate up a hill. I mean, you don't really want to, but it will.
Well, I'd like to go over 30, so I think this is the ticket. Awesome. Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
It didn't hurt anything.
Nice.
Except for the mailbox, dude.
Fuck the mailbox. I broke my windshield or my fucking wiper arm, or at least pushed it all the way down. Man, I just got these where they needed to be.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Fucking hell.
Fuck. See, I'm glad you moved your words, man, at least. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, not to say fuck
Oh,
you.
it knocked your antenna off.
Well, that's fine.
You're a lucky fucking guy, dude.
I saw something.
Like I said, it all gets used up on shit like this.
Dude, these trees need to be cut down.
Dude, I'm like shaking. Like,
I don't even get worked up about shit like this. I just shrug and go, yeah, it's about right. Cool.
if you were parked like 3 inches.
I
over,
know.
it would've gone through your roof.
I almost pulled further forward too. Glad I didn't. Look at my fucking wiper arm.
Branch, dude.
That's multiple.
It just-
branches.
it hit
This
up
is a
here,
separate branch, that's
and
a
it just
branch,
slid
but
down.
the small one hooked this big
Took my windshield wiper down. Oh
one.
man.
Moving all my vans to the other side.
Jesus.
My mailbox is still good.
The only one that survived. He gets his mail. Fuck. Hey Tree, you're a fucking asshole. Yep, I think it's gone very well. Oh, what happened? Putting this thing to work, helping my buddy move. Just gonna ratchet strap this whole ass toolbox in my front seat, it's fine.
Alright, go up.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. Wow. You got me here. That's all I asked of you. Now go away. Oh. Yep. pretty much everything off the old one. Oil pan's off, pickup tube's off. Everything's going on to the new one. Should be in the van by the end of the day. I'm gonna clean it up.
He is gonna be sitting there with a pad and cleaning it here pretty soon.
I'll take it off, put it on the table so it's flat.
Yeah, we have to take it off to
It's coming together. I got the oil pan on.
You gonna do rear end seal while you're in there or what?
Not supposed to steal yours. I mean, I just made it instead of buying one.
Ooh, it's all coming together.
Sick.
Yes. Soon. Behold, the TDI is in place. Now for all the nitty and the gritty. Hoses and wires and connectors and boost tubes and exhaust. Oh my.
I'm gonna go up a bit.
Exhaust is done. Intake next be tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see what happens. And it's fluids time. I'm trying to get all this air out of my cooling system. Done this like a dozen times almost now. Coming together. Spaghetti time. This is the part that I am most vexed by, the wiring and electrical, because as far as I'm concerned, it's black magic. Oh.
Try that again.
Oof.
Again.
I've got a hell of a setup in here. Everything's crammed up into the front, pulled out from the back. Working the key from the passenger side. Ooh. She wants to. Again?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. Ah, it was running.
All right, here we go again. Ah, doesn't want to keep running though. Again. One.
Yeah, let's call it for the day.
All right, we tried. All right, getting the pump primed. Finally, yesterday it had no interest in doing so. Excellent. So, in theory, the next time it fires up, it should keep running. We'll see. All right, let's give her a crank. Oh, she smoked up the shop a bit. Can't really tell that much on video, but we'll step outside.
It always feels so good starting an engine.
Right. Spaghetti dinner. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
go. Let's see if she starts. Of course, we got that. All right. It runs!
Alright, shut it down. It runs!
That sounds good! Fuck! Golly. She scoots now.
You can just like idle out of there now.
That's so nice.
Oh, it was flowers.
Yep.
Wow, that guy's hauling ass.
Yeah. Alright, on to the third set of wheels and tires for the van in like about a month maybe. So I went from the Pro Drives to these stock Steelies, which is what I originally had, but these had tires on them for $100. I'm gonna try to sell those for $100 again. And then we got, I think somebody said they're off of Passat or something. But yeah, we got a considerable height difference there. And I'm hoping that that'll put me to a decent RPM for 60 miles an hour. Should put me right around 3,000 RPM. There's no excuse for me. All right. Third set of wheels is on. They do rub a little bit up front. They should self-clearance though. It looks pretty good. It's the saddest sunflowers on the planet. Just like, I'm so big. Oh, I simply do not have the strength. I can't hold my head up any longer. Oh, this one's deformed too. Wow, would you look at him? All right, so I picked me up some captain seats. This one's actually out of a Westie. These two are kind of fat, but I guess I'll do probably this driver, that one passenger, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. It's full of cigarette burns and shit. And I got one spare armrest. So, we'll do a before and after on them. We'll see how good I can get them looking. They don't look great now. This one's not bad though. Honestly, I don't think that made much of a difference, if any at all. It might look a little bit better. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. The other two are pretty grody though. I might just put this one in for now. How does this come all the way out of here?
Be smarter, suck less.
It begins. The cleaning of the seat. That's chocolate milk. Ugh. Well, this morning I pissed a bunch of oil when I went to stop and get fuel, and I've been trying to track down this oil leak for a while. Thought it might have been a dipstick tube. Turns out it's one of my pressure sending units here is leaking quite a lot. It's filling this boot up and then dripping down the back of my oil cooler and eventually making its way down the side of the oil pan. So yeah, that's not good. I'll have to get that taken care of. I've had that problem once on a VR6 before. Update on what's been going on. I got a fucking hobo camp set up back here basically to work on this thing. Because I went ahead and tried drilling and tapping my exhaust manifold on the van. fucked that up. Had to pull it off. Had to wait a day for gaskets, and here we are, having a great time. Yep, loving it. Hooray, I did it. World Star. This was a fucking... I don't want to do anything for the next couple days, but I have to. Just remembered something. Oh, two things. That's a light I was using when I was working on the van, and this is my buddy's little magnetic tray. So I need to get that back to him. Oh shit. Well, the belly pan did a great job catching all the oil from the new leak I done sprung. I gotta try to figure out where the hell that leak is. I got oil everywhere now. It's come down the whole side. It's in the same area as before. It's not either of the oil pressure switches. I've ruled those out. I'm thinking it's the base of the factory dipstick tube. So I've got good old brake clean here. We're gonna clean this up and see if I can't make sense of this. Oh, also, looks like I'm losing some through my exhaust. Okay, I've discovered the culprit. It's this guy here. Might just be an O-ring that I can replace. We'll see. Oh, it's nasty. Yeah, it was leaking a little bit. It's just a little. All right, that's out, and yeah, that's a torn ass O-ring. All right. What, did you bring me another turd? No, I don't want it. What is wrong with you? Get in here. Leave the turd on the porch. Jeez. All right, so I'm really proud of this, actually. Not a drop. Not a drop. I've been parked here for like 5 hours. Great job. So I don't know if you could tell, my whole back window is covered in diesel fuel. I just happened to look back with a car behind me and go, what is on my fucking window? And yeah, so everything's covered in fucking diesel. My engine in the back of my van are a fucking mess again because my return line apparently tore and came off. So I gotta cut this back and put it back on, and yeah, fucking mess. I don't know how long that's been going on. Fuck! Yeah, well, that ain't good. Shit. Reckon that's all teeth. Oops, all teeth. Ugh. I reckon she's fucked. Well, we gone full circle. Haven't recorded anything or talked about this really. Just been super disappointed. I made it all the way back to Indiana after doing my TDI swap. And it had the decency, at least, to wait till I got home. Air quotes, home. But back to Indiana, and only 3 miles from home, it decided to eat fourth gear. So I'm finally now yanking the transmission out because I'm getting ready to head back out to Seattle. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but we'll see how rough it is. We'll see if the rest of the transmission is salvageable, if I can get it rebuilt or what once I get out of Washington, but just a real bummer. Well, that's out. And so's the van. Wasn't too bad pushing it back. Half parallel parking it and then jacking the front bumper up and sliding her over. So these are my two priorities. Honestly, wouldn't mind if I could whittle the fleet down to just these. I mean, the ALH is nice. It gets the best economy out of anything I own. But do I need 2 TDIs and an R32? Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.